Hi, welcome to your intuitive reading for the week of November 9th. The cards that I chose this week are The Wisdom of the House of Night by Colette Baron Reed and PC Cast. And when I asked for the card for the collective for the week, the card that came out is Deceit. So interesting. What I'm picking up from this card is it feels like that there's a lot of things that are happening around you at this time that you're not feeling like people are being really truthful with you. And so it feels like there's half truths and they're all being fed to you in a lot of different ways. And you're picking up on them, but you don't really want to acknowledge them. But I'm also getting that you are being deceitful to yourself as well, because there are things that you don't want to admit to yourself at this time. It's like she's kind of looking around her, trying to decipher where these mistruths are coming from and why these people are not being truthful for her. And what I'm really feeling is it's like in the pit of your stomach, you know the truth. And at some point it is going to be revealed, but it's like you need to be asking your guides and things like that and pulling into your own power to be able to see why this is that there's all these mistruths around. So I will read the book. Says, when you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the house of night, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back. Regardless of the circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it will cost. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger. You are forewarned. And I think it just means to also what it's saying to me is that at this time, even if there is deceit in your life, that you have to be true to yourself and that you can get through anything, and that sometimes we need to have our eyes open to this in order to be able to move forward. So that's what I'm getting with that for your reading. And the podcast this week, we have Tuesday, we have Terry Ann Russell. She's just a sweetheart. We talked to her. She lost her son, and then he channeled a book with her. So we talked about her healing after that death. And then we also talked to Audrey Grace, who wrote a book called The Human Trial. And it was very interesting conversation about her book and kind of how she got the inspiration for it and those kind of things. So tune into those. You can check us out on any of your favorite podcast platforms or on our YouTube channel under Daughters of the Moon. If you want to know what's going to be happening every month, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter on our website, or you can follow along with different stuff on our Facebook and Instagram, all under Daughters of the Moon podcast. So have a wonderful week.